Howdy everyone, welcome to the last video of building the arena. It's been a nice journey. It's gone for almost a year now, and today's the last building video. Don't worry, because I still have so much more to upload in this arena, like me building stages, actual concerts, and upgrading and updating the arena, so let's get into it. We're gonna kick off today's video by making these sort of like concrete patterns on the outside of the arena. So they've sort of got these lines going like away from the arena at the Rio Olympic Park, so I tried to capture that as best as possible, as I'll show you in a minute. It's not that great, but it'll work. It's a little interesting. It adds something more to the outside of the arena. This is the finished result of that. It looks okay. I'm not even sure if it's even, but it'll do. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, actually I'm not done. Never mind. But yeah, you get the idea. Let's move on. Let's get started on the sign. We'll start with building the giant Q. Took me a while to figure out what I was sort of doing. I got the scale okay. It's huge. The finished product costs $15,000. We'll get back to that though. Yeah, I painted it red so I could see where it was and just plot it out a bit. So yeah, it looks okay to me. And let's get started on building it. As you can see, for the borders, I just plot around these basic shapes, and yeah, just finally adjusted them as I went. It's pretty good for a Bloxburg circle, I'd have to say. So yeah, those haters gonna say it's too angular. Well, nuh-uh. Anyway, I eventually moved on to adding the glass bits. It's a giant LED Q. The Q bit, the line bit, can be a screen, as you can see in this picture. Yeah, so just yeah, it was like a mosaic sort of thing that I had to do with these basic transparent shapes. So I'll show you the finished product in a second, and I actually went back and changed it later, so I'll also show you that later. There's the mosaic part pretty much done, and we'll get back to the Q later. This part was the hardest part of the video by far. Yeah, I have to had to build Kudos Bank Arena. It's still a bit uneven. I did my best. Don't judge. I'll show you more of that. I'm pretty happy with how the bank turned out. Yeah, looks alright. So that's laid out. Spans over a couple basic shapes, clear basic shapes, and this is me laying it out and getting a feel for where it should be before I actually finish it. So let's move on to adding lights to these things. For the Q, I had to pry off all these glass bits so I could put the lights inside, because that was the only way I could light it up, where you could actually effectively see light. It's still really wonky and crooked, but it works, and I'm not going to get any better results. So sorry about that for all you perfectionists. Bloxburg is not the place for you if you want to make giant Qs out of basic shapes. And there's that finished result. Pretty happy with it overall. It looks alright. Let's arrange it. I love it. Looks pretty good, I reckon. I did alright. And we just place it there, and we're gold. Yep, and this was a pain, adding all the individual light strands to the individual letters and then adding these glass bits on top of them. Yeah, it took me a long time. Make sure you like and subscribe so all this hard work has paid off. It already has, but it could be much better if I had viewers. So thanks for all your support. Let's move on. And just like that, the word Kudos is complete. And for everyone's convenience, I'm not going to show myself lighting the other words. Here we are, the signs are done. It took me a staggering 2 hours to complete the lighting alone, let alone all that time I spent shaping all the letters. It was a nightmare, but it looks so good, so I'm happy with myself. Yeah, so I even included some shots of what it looks like from the inside. I reckon it looks pretty cool from the back. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah. That's... Oh, That earns me like 2 subscribers, I reckon. Come on. Little Timmy, I know you're there. Please just log into your mum's account and just press subscribe, please. Looks awesome from the back, I reckon. Nice. Oh yeah, and I added some bins too. Okay, here goes nothing. The legendary, long-awaited deletion of the fence and construction signs and stuff. Oh, such a nice feeling to have it finally completed. I'll show you what it looks like without the fences. What an amazing feeling. Just look at that. It's it's awesome. It's looks like an arena. The grand opening will be real soon. Please join me for that. I'll have the release date put up on my channel page sometime in the future. I'm aiming to release the grand opening video on the arena's 1-year anniversary, so that'll be real soon. I'll be very busy. If you want to see this arena in person, I'll have my Bloxburg neighborhood server in the description. Please check it out. It's awesome, and I would love some of you guys' help with making the grand opening. I want to have a live audience. I can only have 75 people, and I reckon I'll only get 3 people. So, yeah. For your information, there are 4,000 seats in this arena, so it'll never be filled to capacity, which is kind of sad. With the power of special effects, we can make it like that, if I can learn how to do that. So yeah, please join the game and help me out with the grand opening video, because I want to have a live audience, and I'll just copy and paste you guys over and over. That'll be so cool to have some fans involved. Get word around. It's an awesome place. I can't wait for you guys to join. I just want to give a shout out to my biggest fan, Kate4707. You comment on every one of my videos, and it makes my day every time I open them, because I'm just out here thinking there's no one watching my videos. I have no supporters, but you always prove to me that that someone's watching and someone's actually getting something out of these videos. So I'm so happy I can inspire you, and yeah, I look forward to seeing your comments on every one of my videos forever. Thank you. And just like that, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for all your support, everyone. Can't wait for next year. Hopefully we'll have 1,000% increase in subscribers. That'd be awesome. Please spread word around about my channel. Maybe nominate me for like Build of the Month things and like Brampy's videos or something. That'd really help me out, because I really want to get this arena out there. It's probably the most detailed arena in Bloxburg. It's probably the most expensive arena in Bloxburg. It's probably the biggest waste of money in Bloxburg, but it makes me happy, and I can't wait to show you the grand opening stage, which is already being worked on. So, see you then. I'll give you more details soon. Have a good one.